Hello students, welcome back to my computer video. So we are discussing the chapter number 4, that is links and frames. So in the previous video you have seen what is anchor tag, what is href attribute, how to link the pages. Okay, so in this video we'll see how to create an email link. Okay, so you can see this topic in the page number 78. So how to create an email link. So what is used to create an email link? So if you want to send an email, mail to is required. Okay, mail to is required before the address. So when a user clicks on the link, an email client opens, right? And the user can send a message to that email address. Now we'll see by coding how it is working. Okay, let's see. I have written the coding in HTML. So this is the notepad of email linking, how to link the email. So this is the coding, doc type HTML, HTML head, these are the same thing. So title you have to give. So this is the title, creating email link. Then body start. So inside the body you have to write the mail to inside the anchor tag, because here you have to link. So anchor tag inside this href attribute you have to write mail to. So this is the main function. Okay, main keyword you have to write, so that when you click any link, then it will open the window of what? Window of the email messenger. Okay, so mail to is like Sabarwal to, this is the email address you have to give, that means whom you are mailing. So mail to this email address you have to write in the inverted comma. So you have to write the text, what is this? This is an email link. Okay, now anchor tag closed, body and HTML closed. Now see the output in the web browser. Now students, this is the web browser. Now we'll open that open link. Okay, so browse. Now we'll see. So this is the open link. Now click OK. So now you'll see this is an email link. So you have to click here and the email program will open here after clicking here. Okay, now click the link. Now the email program will open automatically. You have to allow it. So here Microsoft Outlook is there. So Microsoft Outlook is the email program by which you can send an email. So it will directly open the page. See, this is written to. So students, you can see here in the to field it is written, this email address is written, right? So here you can see the email address to sabarwal.tualka@gmail.com. Whatever you have written the email address in the coding, it has come here. Here you can write the subject. Here you can write the body of the email, and here you can see in the below also the name has came, email address has came. So in this way the email program will open after clicking the link. So I hope you understood this coding, right? Now students, we'll go to the next topic, that is creating frames. So how can you create frames? So first of all you have to understood what is frame. So frames are rectangular areas, okay, rectangular or square areas that allow multiple web pages to show up on the same page. Same web page you can show the different multiple web pages in a rectangular area, rectangular box. So frames allow us to open more than one web page simultaneously in a browser window. Okay, in one browser window you can see small rectangular boxes. Inside that all different web pages are there. So you can see the different web pages in the same browser, multiple web pages in a rectangular boxes. Okay, let's see the coding now. So students, you can see the coding here I have written in the notepad. You can see in the book also in page number 80. So here you have to write first of all the main HTML coding you have to write, main coding. So where the linking will be done. So these are the introduction part, you know how to give the title, all these things. Now in the body you have to write the heading. Okay, what is the heading? H1 heading given the creating inline frames will give. So what is the tag? So iframe is the tag to create the frames, iframe. Okay, so inside the iframe it will take the src attribute. So src attribute because to give the what? To give the URL, because it will take the URL. Understanding or not? So in the inside the rectangular boxes the web page will open. So how the web page will open? If you give the URL, then only the web page will open. So this is the URL. That means you have to create one more web page here. by this coding, you have to write another coding for this web page. Then this is the height of the rectangular box, this is the width of the rectangular box, and the iframe is closed. Again, second, if you want to add second frame, so fr2.html, again height and width is given here, iframe closed, then br means line break. So you can write any sentence here. There are two frames on this web page. Now body close, HTML close. Okay. Then next, what you have to do, you have to create one or two more. You have to write coding for two more web pages. fr1.html, fr2.html. That means inside this web page, what will be written? So you have to write the coding of this web pages also. So let's see that fr1.html. So students, you can see here, this is the fr1.html. Okay, the first frame coding. Okay, frame 1 coding. FR means frame 1. Frame 1 coding is this. So all these are same, only frame 1. So up to here all are common. Inside the body you have to write what you have to write, only the heading you have to write, because I am showing the heading also, not many more things. So the heading will be what, this is frame 1. Okay, then body closed and HTML closed. Now we'll see the frame 2 fr2 HTML. So this is the fr2 frame 2 coding. So everything are same here. Okay, same thing is written, frame 2 in the title, and in the body the heading is this is frame 2. Okay, now let's see the output in the web browser. Students, we will open that page only, the first page, the main HTML page will open, then automatically the frames will be open. So I have saved by the name creating frames. So click OK. Now we'll see the frames here. Okay, students, you can see creating inline frames. So this is the first frame. So this is inside this first frame, this is one web page, and again this is a frame 2, again this is one another web page. That means in the same web page, in the same browser, you are creating two web pages together in a frame manner. It is in a rectangular boxes, and here the line is written, there are two frames in this on this web page. Understood? Now students, I will show the dotted lines of this box. This is the regular solid line. I will show the dotted lines, and the frames will be separated by some space. Now see the coding of that. So you can see the coding of that in page number 81. Okay, where the dash line will be there around the box. So students, here also you have to write the same coding, but difference is what, here you have to add the style, extra thing, style type text CSS. Because if you are giving some style, appearance, you are changing the appearance of the box. So iframe, inside the iframe you have to write margin left 100 px. That means there will be gap between the margin 100 px. Then border 4 pixels. So border width will be 4 pixel and dash blue. You can write any color, and dash. Dash means the lines will be broken line. Dash line will be there. So inside this style you have to write this coding. Now again same thing, you have to write the h1, the inline frame. Then again same thing you have written. So frame height and frame width. Again you have to create one new frame 1 and frame 2 again. Okay, because that frame will be created separately. So again you have to write there are two dashed frames of border color blue on this web page. So let's see the output. Now students, we will open that dashed frame coding. So open, then browse. Okay, so this is dashed frame. Click OK. Now we'll see dash frame. See, very nice, na? So it's very interesting. Now the box is in dash manner and in blue color, and there is a margin. So space is given, 100 px space is given. So there are two dash frames on blue color border on this web page. So in this way you can create a dash frame. Okay students, very easy. Students, you can increase the size of this frame also. Okay, height and width, if you increase or decrease, it will be big or small. Okay. Now students, I will show you how to insert image, how to create image frame. Okay students, this is the coding of image frame. So all are same only. Okay, now here you have to write the coding iframe src fr3, and give the height and width 500 because it will be image. So you have to increase the height and width of the box. And again you have to create one more web page fr3, and again here fr4. Okay, now let's see the coding of fr3 and fr4, where the image coding you have to write. Now student, this is the coding of fr3. That means frame 3. That means you can give any name. I've given fr3 frame. So here you have to write the image src, and you have to write the path address of the image. Then only the image will be loaded on the frame. Okay, in this way we have created a fr4. Okay, frame, next frame, image location. Now I will see the code output. Now student, you can see the output of the image frame. Okay, now see the image, you can see, so nicely it is created. So this is the Taj Mahal image. So you can see the Taj Mahal. So you can scroll down vertically or horizontally in this way, scroll. So this is the frame 1 and this is the frame 2. Okay, horse image. So you can create any image frame in your same web browser. So this is the coding and this is the output. Okay, you can make the space between the frames also by changing the space. So for this you have to make small changing here. Okay, so in this you have to write the coding here again, this style type CSS, and this one iframe we have to write iframe margin left border px 4 pixel dash. I have given here red color. You can give any color. So now again you have to save it. Okay, otherwise it will not work. Now save it. Now you go and see the output here. There will be gap between the frames and it will be dashed red color. Okay, you have to refresh it. Now see. Okay, you have seen the dash red color has come and there is a space between the frames. So very easy, very nice. You can do any modification. So I hope you have understood this, all this coding. So I request you to practice by your own so that you can understand it nicely. Okay.